In the aftermath of a great war, the village of Eldoria was left in ruins. Its people were weary and afraid, for a powerful dragon had taken residence in the nearby mountains. This fearsome creature, known as Draken, had been terrorizing the land, burning fields and devouring livestock. The villagers lived in constant fear, their homes and livelihoods at the mercy of the dragon's wrath. Among the villagers was a young boy named Rafi. Although he was only 12 years old, Rafi possessed a courage and determination that surpassed his age. He had witnessed the destruction caused by Draken and vowed to save his village from its clutches. With a heavy heart, he set out on a perilous quest to rescue his people. Armed with a small dagger and a heart full of hope, Rafi ventured into the treacherous mountains. The air grew colder as he ascended higher, the jagged rocks beneath his feet threatening to give way. But Rafi pressed on, his determination unwavering. Days turned into weeks as Rafi continued his arduous journey. He faced numerous obstacles along the way, from treacherous ravines to wild beasts. Yet, he persevered, driven by the thought of his village's salvation. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, Rafi reached the dragon's lair. The entrance was guarded by a wall of fire, its heat threatening to consume anyone who dared approach. But Rafi was undeterred. With a deep breath, he stepped into the flames, his determination shielding him from harm. Inside the lair, Rafi was met with a sight that filled him with both awe and terror. Draken, the mighty dragon, loomed before him, its scales shimmering in the dim light. The dragon's fiery breath scorched the air, and Rafi knew he had to act quickly. With all his might, Rafi lunged at the dragon, his dagger aimed at its heart. But Draken was swift and powerful, easily deflecting Rafi's attack. The battle raged on, Rafi dodging the dragon's fiery breath and striking whenever he saw an opening. As the battle intensified, Rafi's determination began to waver. The dragon's strength seemed insurmountable, and Rafi felt his hopes slipping away. But then, he remembered the faces of his village, their fear and desperation. With renewed vigor, Rafi fought on, refusing to give up. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Rafi landed a decisive blow. His dagger pierced the dragon's heart, and Draken let out a mighty roar before collapsing to the ground. The battle was won, and Rafi had emerged victorious. With the dragon defeated, Rafi made his way back to Eldoria, his heart filled with pride and relief. The villagers rejoiced at his return, their gratitude evident in their tearful eyes. Rafi had saved them from the clutches of the dragon, restoring peace and hope to their lives. From that day forward, Rafi was hailed as a hero in Eldoria. His bravery and selflessness inspired the villagers, and they worked together to rebuild their homes and their lives. The dragon's reign of terror was but a distant memory, replaced by a newfound unity and strength. As the years passed, Rafi's tale became a legend, passed down from generation to generation. His name lived on, forever etched in the history of Eldoria. And although Rafi had long since passed, his spirit remained, a reminder to all that even the smallest among us can accomplish great things.